Hello, my name is Mr. Gorman, and I teach 8 social science courses, as you can see on the screen. My courses are set up the same for each class. My expectations are the same for each class. Students are expected to use the entire 2 weeks that they have to complete their assignment or assignments. And if they use the 2 weeks, then they should come out having learned something. If they wait until the last day to turn in the assignment, then it just becomes them doing an assignment and not learning anything. And I prefer that they look at the assignment well ahead of time and use the opportunity to learn more so than to just do. That's kind of one of my teaching philosophies. Learn, not do. Okay? Another philosophy is no matter how long it takes, get the assignment done. Okay? Some students, they don't complete the assignment and they're like, oh, well, I'll just take a low grade. Nope. I give them plenty of opportunities to turn it in late. Anything for the first quarter, which goes until October 9th. So anything that I assigned in the first quarter, any written assignment I assigned in the first quarter, they have until October 9th to complete it. Even if it's past the due date, I will still accept it all the way up until October 9th. Grading is not difficult. As long as they do the assignment to the best of their ability, they will get the full points. So earning an A in my class is not too tough because, once again, I want the emphasis on the learning and not so much the doing for a grade. So that's another benefit to this course, is they can relax about the grade as long as they're putting forth a 100% effort on their part to try and learn something from the assignments that they're given. The course is set up real easy. I can click on any one of these and it's going to be set up the same. Let's go over here to the civics course. Okay, so right on the home page, it says click on modules to access your assignments. I don't really want them going anywhere else. Click right on the modules. Okay. Let me go ahead and set it up because I've got a lot on my navigation bar. Let me set up in the student view. Okay, so as you see, I got rid of a lot of stuff on the navigation bar that made it confusing. Students, this is what the students see. So it says click on modules only to access your assignments. Check your district Gmail daily. Takes maybe 2 minutes at the most. Assignments are always due on Sunday nights, and I grade on Mondays. So the grade book is always up to date. If your son or daughter had an assignment due, the grade book will be up to date on Monday. And that's PowerSchool. PowerSchool is the official grade book. There's a grade book in Canvas, but I don't really use it that often. And PowerSchool is the official grade. That's where the transcripts are going to come out of that possibly will go to a college or something. It's the official grade, PowerSchool. Contact information, there's my email, there's my phone number, and then if you want to meet for office hours on a Google Meet, that link is right here. Okay, so there's various ways to get hold of me. I'm usually up from 6 in the morning until 9 at night. So anytime between 6 and 9, 7 days a week, I'm available to answer questions and help students out. And I try to answer as quickly as possible as if we were in a classroom. I don't want their hand being held up in the air too long and getting tired. Okay, so I give them the same attention I would give them in a classroom if we were in a classroom. Go ahead and click on an assignment. Like I said, it doesn't matter whether your son or daughter's in psychology or world history or U.S. history or an AP class. It doesn't matter. Everything, all of this information is on every single homepage for all 8 of my classes. And then when we click on modules, you'll see how the classes are set up. Okay, textbooks are right here. Don't need to go anywhere. There's going to be a textbook link, or the link will be in the actual assignment page. Let's go ahead and click on this right here, since this is September 2nd or 3rd or 4th, whenever you're watching this. Okay, it falls within this week. As you see, I'm always in advance. I have weeks ahead of time, so students can work ahead if they want. Okay, it's up to them. And so we can click on here and we see it's pretty simple. Some reading, it's a document. If I clicked on it, some words would come up. They can watch this video, which is related to this week's assignments, the Bill of Rights. Here's the writing assignment, and as you're going to see, it's not overwhelming. They've got plenty of time if they take the 2 weeks to learn something from this. So as we see here, let me stretch this out so you can see the whole thing. Try to stretch it out. There we go. Okay. So they're going to submit the assignments. Basically, they're just going to go over the Bill of Rights, and they're going to maybe change some, or add some, or get rid of some. They get to kind of have the freedom to go wherever they want with this assignment, and make it. They can personalize it. Most students can personalize their own work and submit it. Okay. And then it's easy to submit. They just go find out where they stored it when they created it on a document. And then they add it on here, and then they submit it. It's not very tough to do. It's pretty simple. Okay, so get out of there. And we go back to modules again. We'll leave this page. We'll go back to modules. And as we saw before, there was also going to be a discussion. So every student has a right for them to voice their thoughts in this class. So we have a discussion where they can just click on it, and then they type in their thoughts, whatever it might be. Then they scroll down, they hit post reply. Once they hit reply, then they can open up the discussion again and see what other students in their class are talking about. Okay, most of our discussions are related to current events. So we're right with this one, the BLM movement they're talking about right now. And every student's required to post twice in order to earn their full points. But like I said, it's really not about the points. It's about learning, listening to other people, what they have to say, and voicing your own opinion, being able to agree to disagree, different things like this. So, we're working on their communication skills, through hopefully a civil discussion. And I monitor these things to make sure that all the students are, conforming to academic guidelines. And so far in the years that I've been doing this, never had a problem. And so it's been real good for the students to be able to, talk on a discussion board and really put down their thoughts, and knowing there's people out there reading it. Sometimes they're peers, sometimes it's me. Okay, so I think I pretty much covered everything. I've got a late policy. Just have it in by October 9th for the first quarter. And the second quarter ends December 18th. So any second quarter work, they'd have to have in by December 18th. I grade fairly easily. They're given 2 weeks to turn in their assignments because I want them to learn, not just feel like they're doing. And there's not really much. This thing is really user friendly. Can be looking over their shoulder and watch them, click onto their assignments and find them real easy. They're all, in dates. They tell you exactly August 23rd to the 6th, September 6th to the 20th. Okay, pretty simple to follow. Textbooks are here. Okay, it's really not that complicated, and they should have an fairly easy school year. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and remember, contacts right there on the home page. There's the contacts. I'll be happy to answer any other additional questions. Thank you for coming to Back to School Night for Virtual Social Science.